Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Tara Peterson and Denise Whitley of WBA Law LLP. Essentially, all that's happened here was a debtor had qualified for private financing, and as a condition to release the funds in order to pay out his debt in full, all he had asked from Tara and Denise, the lawyers representing RBC, was that they have RBC just provide some very simple documentation verifying that they still maintain ownership of the debt that they are attempting to collect. Within the request email, he references the Debt Collection and Repayment Regulations Act of Alberta, in which it states that a debtor can request the entirety of accounting from any collection agency attempting to collect on behalf of their creditor. So, after referencing this legislation to Tara and Denise, they came back with this response. Tara and Denise stated that we are not a collection agency, but if we take a closer look at the collection and debt repayment regulations of Alberta, and under the definition sections, they define a collection agency as anyone who carries on the activities of collecting or attempting to collect a debt or debts from a debtor in Alberta under any name that differs from that of the creditor whom the debt was originally owed, regardless of whom or where the payment was made. Denise and Tara, acting under their law firm's name, attempting to collect the debt on behalf of RBC, do meet the criteria of a collection agency under the Debt Collection and Repayment Regulations Act of Alberta, contradictory to what they state that they are not a collection agency. So the debtor went ahead and asked them to explain this further as to how they do not meet the definitions set out by the Collection and Debt Repayment Practices Regulation of Alberta. And we will see what they say. Not to mention, it is extremely irresponsible for these women and this law firm to be collecting on debts without first verifying the fact that their client does in fact still maintain ownership of the debt. How do they know that they are not attempting to collect a debt which their client does not own? These lawyers should be verifying ownership before continuing collections efforts, and the fact that they are unwilling to provide any such documentation proves that they have not verified themselves, for if they did, they could simply provide that verification to us.